Okay, so prime number get rarer and rarer, right? According to prime number theorem, which is proven. Okay, um, I don't know how to prove that. Okay, but whatever. Hmm. Hmm. At least we just proved some limited case where on even number, if the e minus one is a prime number, then yeah, there's gold box pair. Why? Because you fold it up and one is prime. Okay, and also if an even number minus four or minus six or minus eight, if they're primes, then yeah, there's gold box pair. Yeah. Because first four odd numbers are primes. 1357. Okay. Okay. But when numbers get very big, prime numbers get very rare. Right. Yeah. But there will be always primes, right? Yeah. I think this is as far as we can get for tonight, all right? Because I sleep on this, okay? We made very good progress, and I think that's for tonight. That's as far as we can get. Because I'm kind of getting sleepy, and I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay, so um, So we have twin prime here, right? So its number is such that you have 24, right? So it's kind of twice of 11, kind of a little bit, right? And then yeah, if this folding point happens right in the middle of twin primes, then yeah, you have gold box pair. All right. So, okay. So as the number get bigger and bigger, okay, let's say this is for 24, right? But for 26, then the folding point happen right at 13, right? So it becomes 13 and 13. Okay, so and yeah, then you have gold box pair there. How interesting. Yeah. I guess we can kind of categorize, right? So 26 is 2 times a prime number, 13. Then yeah, you have Goldilocks pair, 13 and 13, right? Okay. Yeah, maybe proof by case, maybe, I don't know. What we gotta do tomorrow is make some more examples, some bigger numbers, where there are two adjacent composite odd numbers, like 25 and 27, right? And let's say that's the folding point, say fulcrum, right? Yeah, we are folding it right like that, okay? Like like this, okay? Yeah, like mirror reflection kind of. To make gold box pair, right? Here, 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 and here. Okay, so that's tomorrow's job. And here you have one prime number and one composite number. Here you have two composite numbers. It's categorization, kind of. Yeah. I'm sleepy, but I'm not too sleepy because I took a long nap. Right? So I don't need that much sleep tonight. So I want to go a little further tonight, just a little bit more. Okay. So let's take 5 minutes break, and then we'll do just a little bit more before I go to bed. Okay. All right. All right. Just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, I got another mosquito bite. I don't like mosquitoes. So annoying. I don't like mosquitoes, okay? Oh my goodness. Sucking on my blood and make it itchy. Horrible. Okay, let's imagine, alright, some big number, alright? And we divide it in half. So you have very big number where prime numbers are very sparse, right? Like in the animal world, in the nature. I went hiking, right? I see some birds, but when I was hiking, all I see is mosquitoes. Okay, animals are very rare, even in Alaska. It's not easy to find a moose, right? That's just very rare. Animals. You go hiking, typically you don't see any animal. You see birds, right? So, Alaskan moose, very rare, right? It's not that common. So, for to find a male moose, and for a male, let's say I'm male moose, to find a female moose who's mature enough to mate, oh, that's very difficult to find, right? That's what we are doing. We are trying to pair up prime number, big prime number, and small prime number, gold box pair, right? But as number gets bigger and bigger, prime numbers get rarer and rarer. All right? Yeah, there are a lot of small primes. Okay. So we enumerate in one line, linear fashion, all the odd numbers. They're odd composites and odd primes, right? Uh, so we divide in half and we fold it up, and let's say 10 trillion, right? That's even number. Okay. We enumerate all the odd numbers in linear fashion up to 10 trillion. Okay. Divide by that, what, 5 trillion? We fold it up. Okay. And then let me turn off that dehumidifier. Is noisy. All right. So the numbers less than 5 trillion, that's, yeah, there are plenty of primes, because when number is smaller, there are a lot of primes, right? But the numbers bigger than 5 trillion, yeah, there are not that many primes there, right? This prime number theorem, right? It gets rarer and rarer. Uh, so, what are the odds? What's the probability, statistically speaking, that this latter half big numbers after 5 trillion, okay, they just happen to coincide with smaller primes, that matching, pairing? What are the odds? They're both primes when we fold it in half. I have no clue. But if I figured that out, the Professor Erdosh, he'd be very proud of me. I never met him, okay? I think he passed away about 10 years ago, something like that. Yeah, he's old school, okay? So, Hungarian mathematician. Paul Erdos. He passed away about 25 years ago, 20, 24 years ago. Okay, he's fantastic mathematician. Okay, yeah, I'm a huge fan. All right, well, moderate fan, not a huge fan, a fan. Okay, so it's cool. All right, so what are the odds? Maybe I should study some more, huh? But I no, I'd rather not. Okay, too much calculus. Okay, modern theory about prime numbers. I don't want to study it's just too much. All right, I'd rather not study those. Proof by cases and elimination. Okay, yeah. Ah, goodness, mosquito bite. I don't scratch it. What do I do? I like kind of pinch it. Like that's how I do it. Okay, with my fingernails, I make this apply some pressure. That's how I do it. When there's mosquito bite, just press it with fingernails. Okay, I don't want to scratch. Yeah, if you scratch, you are damaging the skin, right? And you can get infection from that. But if you press it with your fingernails, yeah, that's better way. Okay, so that you don't damage your skin. Okay, so you don't want secondary infection, do you? So fold it in half. Fold it in half. Hmm. So, according to this Bertrand-Chebyshev theorem, between n and 2n, there's at least one prime, right? Chebyshev proved it. Okay, so this is a theorem. So between n and 2n, so folding point is like one half, right? About just about, right? So between n and 2n, there's at least one prime, okay? At least. So, and we fold it, and that one prime, well, there's probably more than one, okay? But at least one prime is there, okay? And between n and 2n, all right? We fold it, right? And that one prime somewhere between n and 2n, it happened to land on another prime, like matchmaker, right? Male and female, Alaskan moose, and it just happened to be that male moose and female moose, they are overage, so they can mate and make baby moose, right? Yeah, gold box pair. Yeah. If Alaska moose meet a squirrel, right? They're not reproductively comparable. They cannot make babies. Okay? If Alaska moose meet a bird, they can say hello, but they cannot mate. they're not reproductively compatible. Okay? It has to be another moose, and it has to be female moose. So male moose and female moose to make baby moose. Okay? Yeah, pairing. For gold box context to be true, it has to be prime number and another prime number. Okay, when you fold in half, all right, that's gold box pairing. Okay, so that's as far as we can get tonight. All right. Yeah, Professor Erdosh, I'm sure he's in heaven. Okay, I think he's a very nice guy, right? So he's looking over us, right? Inspire us sometimes. And yeah, we'll keep doing this, okay? Yeah. We make him proud, right? And also, Professor was the other guy. That's Polish in American Professor Bogozelski, right? Yeah, University of Maine. Uh, he said he proved Goldbach's conjecture, right? But it's not accepted in mathematical community. Maybe he did prove it, right? We don't know. I don't know, right? But he said he proved it, but his proof is just too long, lengthy, so and so it's not accepted, right? It's not an accepted proof, and maybe he did. Okay, we don't know. He tried to publish it, so he submitted to some mathematical journal, but they did not publish it, unfortunately, because it's like thousands of pages. All right, so yeah, he's kind of an odd person too. Okay, and he did pass away. All right, about 20 years ago or so. All right, so okay. So if you are very good at mathematics, if you understand the proof of prime number theorem, go ahead, take that approach, okay, and do some probability statistical method like Professor Erdosh told you, okay, yeah, and go ahead and prove this. But for now, I don't think I can, okay, I mean, not tonight. We keep trying, right? But I'm not going to study all that calculus based prime number theories. I don't have time and I don't want to study those things. Okay, it's just too much. But if you have already studied them, go ahead, apply that approach. Okay, so fold in half, and what's the probability of this big prime number matching up bigger than n? You have n and 2n, right? So you have some prime number, big prime number. You fold in half, right? And what are the odds, probability that matching pair is also prime? Okay. Yeah. If that probability is bigger than zero, is that Goldbach's conjecture proof? Maybe not. I don't know. So what's the pairing? Okay. So 24, that's E, right? And 12 is one half of E, right? And you have O1 and O2, right? Odd numbers. Yeah, so O1 plus O2, that's E, right? So O1 is odd number 1 is smaller odd number, okay? E minus O2, big odd number, small odd number, okay? So that's the formula for it, okay? So we want O1 and O2 to be both primes. In order that Goldbach's conjecture is false, right? That means it's either odd composite and prime pair or odd composite and odd composite pairing. There is no prime pairing. Okay, there will be the disproof of Goldbach's conjecture, which could be true. We don't know, right? But nobody has come up with counterexample yet, even with help of computers, supercomputers. Okay. Yeah, you can prove by contradiction. Okay, so assume that when we fold in half, there is no prime pairing. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sleepy yet, so let's take 5 more minutes. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, and then we'll go as far as we can before I feel really sleepy. Okay, because I took long nap. Right. Yeah, I don't need that much sleep tonight. Okay. How many hours did I sleep? Took my nap. Uh, well, 5 hours, I think. Something like that. So I just need 3 hours. Okay? Yeah. Alright. Let's take 5 minutes break. Yeah. Let's give it our best shot tonight. Right? Let's try divide and conquer. All right. Let's think about conceptually three cases. Okay. So between n and 2n, there is at least one prime. Bertrand-Chebyshev's theorem, right? Uh, Bertrand's conjecture and Chebyshev proved it. Okay. So three cases. If prime between n and 2n, if it's kind of small in the latter half, then when you when you do the folding, this big number in the smaller half better be a prime. Okay. If it happens in the middle of the big group, then small group in the middle it better be prime. Okay. If this prime number is big inside of this bigger group, then it's more likely that when you fold it in half, you will be prime matching. Okay, proof by case kind of concept. Because as numbers are small in the smaller half group, yeah, there are a lot of primes. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that type, because most likely, yeah, you'll find gold box pair, right? With smaller numbers, yeah, there are a lot of primes there, right? So we only need to worry about this middle case and smaller case in this big larger half, all right? You have 10 trillion, okay? So half of that, 5 trillion, is still very big number. So primes are will be very rare, right? So if those latter half of this 10 trillion, okay, between 5 trillion and 10 trillion, yeah. If prime number happens here, you fold this number like one less than 5 trillion, yes, maybe it's still not, it won't be a prime number, right? Most likely, I don't know. 5 trillion minus 1, is that prime number? I don't know. I don't want to know, okay? What's the biggest known prime number? I don't know, and I don't want to know, right? Let me look it up, right? Biggest known prime number. What is it? There's a Wikipedia article about it. Okay. Uh, 24 million digits. So 24 million digits. So I guess it's about 24 million. Okay, okay. 24 million something. Okay, 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 okay. No, 24 million digits. Okay, so is it like, does it then mean like 10 to the 24 million? Because if you have two digits, three digits, okay, the 10 to the 3, 10 to the 24 million. I don't even know what that number is. Okay, my goodness. Again, I don't want to know. I don't want to even think about this. Okay. That's beyond me. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm not that good at mathematics. I just like mathematics. The mathematics that's accessible to me. All right. Too much mathematics, I don't want to even think about it. Okay, trillion. How many digits are there? 1,000, 1,000,000, 1 trillion, 1 billion, 1 trillion. Okay, so that's like about 12 digits. And if you have what? How many million digits? Oh my goodness, that's big. 24 million digits. That's like astronomical number. Oh my goodness. 1 trillion is just what? 12 digits. But you have 24 million digits. Oh my goodness. That's big. Astronomical. Oh my goodness. They're good. Mathematicians, man. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Let's give them round of applause, okay? Computer aided mathematics. Let's give them round of applause. Okay? My goodness. 12 million digits. 24 million digits. All I can think of is 12 digits, okay? 24 million digits. Wow. Impressive. Very smart. Yeah, so yeah, they're good at what they do, right? But they couldn't still prove Goldbach's conjecture. Okay, how surprising, huh? They can calculate prime number with 24 million digits, but they still couldn't prove Goldbach's conjecture. Interesting. I don't know whether this Bertrand-Chevalier theorem used Euclid's theorem. I don't know, because we proved Euclid's theorem using Chevy. Uh, we proved Chevy theorem using Euclid's theorem. But if Chevy theorem used Euclid's theorem, then our proof is like circular logic. Okay, so maybe it's not a valid proof. I don't know. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, I need my vocal rest. right? And then we'll talk about whatever, okay? Mathematics, yeah. We're trying, right? Yeah, we're still trying. So, okay. Let me drink some wine, red wine, dry red wine. Mm. Oh, it's good. Naturally acidified. Mm. I like it. Fantastic. Oh, that's so good. Carlo Rossi, Burgundy, Californian, Italian, American wine. Okay, my goodness, it's so good. Okay, so when there was this wildfire in California, oh, I was so sad. All this wine country, okay, but yeah, they can rebuild, right? So yeah, they're still in business. Huge fan, Carlo Rossi, California Italian wine. It is Burgundy. Okay. Oh my god, so good. I have drank many different wines, and but this brand is the only brand dry red wine like Burgundy that actually acidifies so well in this room temperature naturally. Okay. Love that acidity, acidic. It's so good. Yeah, we'll deal with this later, okay? Because I cannot go any further than this tonight. We'll deal with this like tomorrow, okay? Or not, because next week, this week, I'll be very busy. I will go to all these political meetings and oh my goodness, it will be super duper busy. Super trooper busy, okay? So President Trump, okay, yeah, he's not too bad. Yeah, let's get away from mathematics for now. Okay, President Trump, he's fine. I don't think he's too bad, right? And he has many fans. Yeah, super duper Trumper, right? Super duper Trumpers. I used to be one of them. Okay. I mean, it's not his fault that coronavirus happened, and when it comes to impeachment, so they said in the news, President Trump, he has dealt with three crises: impeachment, when he dealt with Ukraine, quid pro quo, impeachment, and then coronavirus, and now anti-racism protest, right? So did he pass the muster, right? So what's the rating? According to popular poll, yeah, he's not doing very well, all right? Vice President Joe Biden is leading by double digits, like 10 points at least, okay? But when it comes to impeachment, he said his phone call with Ukraine was perfect. I did not like his attitude, okay? But quid pro quo, okay? Hey, Ukraine, if you investigate this Vice President Joe Biden's son, and he's business dealing with Ukraine oil companies. If you investigate some wrongdoing, some shady parts of that contract, then yeah, I will sell you some military machinery. That was the deal. Okay, the quid pro quo, bribery, whatever, however you characterize it, you not you but other people. I don't think it was too bad. Why? Because quid pro quo is fair exchange. You do something for me, then I will do something for you. That's exchange, right? So I don't think it was too bad, right? President Trump is a businessman, so yeah, you give me something, I give you something. If I give you something, in return, you do something for me. It's exchange, right? But it's just that he did not use his own money. It's American taxpayers' money, okay? U.S. military is machinery, okay? So yeah, that's kind of shady, right? Because he winning the next election, that's his best interest, but is it America's best interest for President Trump to get re-elected? We are not quite sure, right? He believes it will be America's best interest that he get re-elected, but that's him, right? Americans, well, we are not quite sure. Okay. So yeah, there's conflict of interest. Okay, I mean, if it's his own money, that's fine. But if it's Americans' money, U.S. military, these weapons and okay, yeah, it's kind of shady, right? Yeah. So yeah, there's some bad parts there. But coronavirus, he's dealing with coronavirus was decent. Okay. He does not like the stay-at-home order. He was concerned about U.S. economy. I have to agree. How about this anti-racism protest? He's dealing like show of force. I think it was decent, right? Yeah, law and order president, but President Trump is not quite law and order. Okay, he thinks like Constitution give him unbridled power. The second article, right? Not quite law and order. Is he orderly? Not really. Okay, he's very disorderly, right? or his Twitter and whatever he say. So he's not quite loyal although kind of president, okay. But show force, okay, strong. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so I don't like him going to travel, shaking hands, photo ops, because he's not making any difference by traveling. Okay, and it's just waste of taxpayers' money. So yeah, when news said he went to this state, that state, traveling, I don't like that. Okay, but that's just he's not making any difference by photo ops traveling. Okay, so I don't like the fact that he travels a lot. Why can't he make some phone calls instead, or Zoom meeting, Skype meeting instead, just like everybody else? All right. So he's traveling. I don't like what he's doing. He's like acting like a retiree. He just wants to travel, photo ops, give up speeches. That does not make any difference, right? So he's wasting taxpayers' money for his private pleasure. So yeah, I don't like him very much nowadays. Okay, because he's incapable of leading. He doesn't have good enough leadership skill. He got some modicum of leadership, but not good enough to be the president of the United States. Is ex Vice President Joe Biden better? Uh, he's kind of old, right? I don't think he's capable of inspiring people. He's just way too old. Okay. Yeah, old people can inspire people. I have friends who inspire me every day, who are very old. But Vice President Joe Biden, I don't think he have enough wisdom and knowledge to inspire people. Okay. So yeah, I'm running for president. Okay, because two choices that you have: President Trump, Vice President Joe Biden. I can do better than both of them combined. Right? I'm young, 41 years old. Right? I can do better. Right? So I can inspire a lot better. And yeah, that's why I'm running for president. Right? The least I can do. Right? Yeah. If we end up proving Goldbach's conjecture or disproving it, then I have a good shot to be the president next year. Why? Because I'll be famous, right? Yeah. Yeah, this folding concept, I don't know if it's gonna work. Alright. We continue that perhaps next week because this week we'll be very busy. Me going to all these political meetings, okay, I'll be busy. Okay. Yeah. But busy is good because idle hands is devil's playground. Okay. But when you are busy, you don't have time to do anything wrong, right? We'll take 5 minutes. Okay, I need some book rest, and then we'll talk about whatever. Okay, so but not mathematics. Not tonight. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up real soon. Okay, so that's why I like the window through the curtain. Okay, so yeah, I'm a veteran, U.S. Army. Okay, uh, First Cavalry, Fort Hood, Texas, U.S. Army, and uh, First Cavalry, very big uh, division. All right, and three corps. All right, and then First Cavalry Division and Air Cavalry Brigade, right? And then something like 615 Air Support Battalion, and then Bravo Company, Avionics Platoon, right? So that's the unit I served, right? So yeah, you have Memorial Day, right? Yeah, fallen veterans, fallen soldiers to remember during the World War II, and right. How about Memorial Day for police officers, fallen police officers? How about some monument with the fallen police officers' names? I think that's what we should do. Okay? Police officers, they are at war every single day. Okay, it's beyond U.S. military level. Okay, or any other country's military level. Okay. Okay. I wrote some posting in Facebook, right? Let's love one another, okay? Races, genders, ideology, it doesn't matter, okay? Yeah, because I had to react in this day and age. There are a lot of protests going on, okay? So yeah, what I said in Facebook, yeah, just like Jesus said, let's love one another, right? No matter what race, ideology, whatever difference there may be, okay? That's what I said. Right? Because I had to respond to this anti-racism protest. Okay. Yeah. Kind of public announcement. Right. Yeah. I do my job. Right. The best I can. Gold box conjecture. Yeah. We'll keep working on it. Right. Yeah. So danger comes with the territory. Police officers. Okay. So when they make mistakes, yeah, some people die, get injured. Okay. That's why in law jurisprudence, qualified immunity doctrine. Okay, we want to protect police officers from all this legality, right? They deal with criminals, right? Who use brute force. So eye to eye, tooth to tooth. Okay, so yeah, they have to use brute force. Okay, and that's the reality. I understand it's very difficult for lay people to see all this violence, right? But police officers, that's their bread and butter. Okay, they deal with that every day, right? U.S. Armed Forces. I was United States Army veteran. Okay, I still am, but yeah, we get deployed like once every 2 years, something like that. Okay, so and but police officers they deal with war every single day, or enforcement agency, DEA, border patrol officers. Okay, people in uniform, they deal with violence all the time, right? So yeah, they use violence, brute force. Okay, because they have to, right? Yeah, it's very difficult to understand what they do for lay people, right? But even in martial art, mixed martial art, some people die in the ring, right? And they get injured, bloody face, like punching and kicking and knee, elbow, choking. Yeah, that's mixed martial art. They do that all the time, and some people die from it, and they get injured. They get broken legs, broken arm, right? Brute force, right? Lay people they don't understand the language of brute. I do. Why? I practice martial art and I'm U.S. Army veteran. Okay, it's just the way it is. Okay, yeah, it's shocker to people. Yeah, because we have cell phone, right? So they film it, upload in social media, right? So yeah, lay people who don't practice martial art, who have never been to military, yeah, it's very difficult for them to swallow, but it's just the way it is. Okay. Yeah, we should do better. Yeah, police officers maybe they should use tasers more often, and we should invent this non-lethal electric bullet so that somebody's far away, you shoot this electric bullet, zapping, okay, instant neutralization. Yeah, we gotta invent that. Okay, tranquilizer that's the more chemical based, right? So it doesn't act as fast as physical. So chemistry slow, physics fast, right? Yeah, electricity instant, right? Zapping. Yes, we should do better, and we can do better. All right. So okay, that's all I have to say. Right. So I'm gonna go to bed. Right. Yeah. Soon. This red wine is so good. It's acidified. It's acidic. I don't know who make this acidic. Maybe some bacteria. Acidophilus, lover of acid. Right. Yeah. Probiotic. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's so good. Oh boy. I love Italian wine. One of the best wine I've ever had. White wine. Italian white wine. I was back then Cornell University PhD candidate, right? We got some internship in Manhattan, New York. So Cornell University, their medical school is Weill University in Manhattan, right? So yeah, we did some internship because I was studying for computational biology, right? and the kind and generous professors, they took us out. So we walked to this nice Italian, not Italian restaurant, but some restaurant, okay, in Manhattan, New York, several blocks away. Yeah, it was like barbecue pork chops, right? Cartilage edible, right? Kind of soul food, right? Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Okay, southern food. Yeah, barbecue pork chop, cartilage chewable edible because they cooked it very well, right? And they brought this Italian white wine. I kept on drinking and drinking. It was so good. Oh, yeah. I don't typically drink white wine. My favorite wine is dry red wine. Okay, like Cabernet, Burgundy, Pinot Noir, whatever. Right? Pinot Noir, right? Merlot. But that white wine was so good. Okay, one of the best wine I've ever had. Let's take 5 minutes break. I need some vocal rest. Uh, I get back to bed very soon. Okay. Okay, yeah, I go to bed very soon, okay? So, but I want to tell you some more stories. Let me get some more water. So, when I was in law school, okay? When I was in Michigan law school, I went to a lot of clubs and bars, clubs slash bars, dance clubs, okay? Yeah, African American dance clubs, Caucasian, European American dance clubs, okay? Yeah, been to, and I befriended bouncers. Okay, I would ask them questions. Hey, do you know some martial arts? And they say, yeah, 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 they're very good at martial arts. Okay, so, okay, what kind of martial arts? Like judo, sambo, karate, taekwondo, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, they're my friends. Okay, bouncers, right? Yeah, they're cool. They're my friends. And I told them, yeah, I'm going to Alaska, okay? And they said, why Alaska? Of all places. Well, I want to take a break, you know. I want some spaces. I love people, but I want some spaces. Okay, so. Oh, okay, yeah, go to Alaska, okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna sing you one song and then I go to bed. I need to, alright, so. Yeah, Bee Gees, Brother Gibbs. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. It's raining. Okay. And the moment that you wander far from me, I want to feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love. Then you softly leave, and it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we are living in a world of fools, breaking us down. When they all should let us be, we belong to you and me. Yeah, beautiful song. Yeah. I need some vocal rest, okay? Because I sang a lot today, this weekend. I need to save my voice for tomorrow, right? Yeah. We're just biding our time, okay? Yeah. Goldbach's counting function. I have no idea. Uh, Folding method. No idea. Alright. No clue. Not yet. We keep trying, okay? Mm. So we find ourselves to be dots in the universe, right? Can we make any difference in the world? Well, we keep trying. We don't have anything better to do, right? We want to make this world a better place, right? Michael Jackson, yeah, he's singing lyrics. Yeah, let's make it a better world. Yeah, that's good, okay? But nowadays, I don't sing or dance to Michael Jackson tune, okay? not a huge fan of him anymore. I used to be. Right? His producer, Mr. Quincy, eh, ultra intellectualism. Okay, after I found that out, he's a ultra intellectualist. I stopped listening to Michael Jackson music. Okay, whatever. But perhaps, yeah, I pray to God that they repent. Right? Nobody's perfect. We all make sins, commit sins. We're all sinners. Right? Yeah, let's forgive and forget. Okay, but yeah, I don't listen to Michael Jackson music anymore. Right? Okay, so let's wrap it up for tonight. Okay, so yeah. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Thank you. I love you.